What is up, everybody? Here with another episode of Did These Movies Make the Collection? I got 5 new titles here that I've watched recently to see if I want to keep or sell them. I did rate all these movies on Letterboxd if you wanted to see what I rated them. But the first one is Police Academy 3. This was probably my favorite of the Police Academies growing up. Still to this day, I do wish that this was Captain Harris instead of that guy from the second Police Academy. Yeah, I forgot what his name was, but is his name even on there? Oh, is it Bobcat Goldthwait? Maybe? Oh no, that's Zed. Well, anyway, I was not a fan of him. I wish it was Captain Harris, but I guess he was filming other movies at the time, so he wasn't able to come back, which is why they had to replace him in these 2 movies. But overall, still my favorite Police Academy movie. If you haven't seen it, it's worth checking out. This one was rated PG versus R for the first original one, but still a funny movie. So I will be keeping it. Next, I will be keeping this as well, and that is the complete 10th season of Bones. This was a season of Bones I needed to get, and it is factory sealed, so I'm just kind of assuming that the discs are good. And I've watched all these episodes on Hulu, and I really do love this show, so very happy to be adding this one to the collection. Next, we have Into the Woods. Not a big musical fan, but I did watch this one because I got it in a mystery box and wanted to see if it was any good before I got rid of it. Great cast, a lot of big names. James Corden actually was really good in this movie, and so was Emily Blunt and Anna Kendrick. But really still didn't like the movie too much. The only thing that really kept me interested was the cast. So you'll see on Letterboxd I actually gave it a pretty decent rating due to the cast keeping me interested, because it definitely was not the music. But I will add this to the collection just because of the fact that I didn't absolutely hate this movie. Next, we have the 5th season of Boy Meets World. This is getting really, really good now that they're dealing with adult issues. In this season, they graduated high school, so they're dealing with prom and moving on to college and things of that nature. Yeah, so this is getting good. This has come a very long way since the first season. I wouldn't say this is one of my favorite sitcoms ever, but it's definitely probably on that tier right underneath it. But because I never watched this show growing up, so very happy that I'm watching it now. Comment down below on what you think of this show. But I'll be adding that one. And then lastly, I got the Lego Movie. I started watching this movie, and probably the first 30 minutes is like, this movie is horrible. No way I'm keeping it, because one, it's animated, and I'm not really a big fan of that type of stuff. But then when I saw the hook in the end with Will Ferrell and his kid and all that stuff, I absolutely loved this movie then. It was just 100% an original idea. So very happy to be adding this one to the collection. I'm going to have to look for part 2 now, just so that way I can see how the story continues as far as all of that goes. But very, I love being surprised, and this one jumped up and surprised me with how decent it was. So very happy to be adding it. But that does it for this video. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I am also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys.